Mohan is trapped. An entire village is closing in on him, screaming accusations for a theft he did not commit. The human cost hits him immediately. He is entirely cut off from his community, and his elderly mother is left weeping in terror. The natural reaction to this kind of trauma is to fight back. The ego demands immediate vindication, pushing you to shout your innocence and aggressively lash out at your accusers. Look at this portrait of John Stuart Mill. In the Western utilitarian framework he helped develop, actions are evaluated by their outcomes. By that metric, Mohan is facing a complete and inescapable loss. But Mohan does not retaliate. He takes a breath, looks up, and deliberately shifts his focus away from the physical threat toward his internal state. When the external world becomes a hostile trap, the mind remains the only space where you possess absolute authority. As the village aggressively demands a confession, Mohan anchors himself in a specific teaching from the Bhagavad Gita. This diagram visualizes nishkama karma, showing action and duty completely severed from the final outcome. For Mohan, his only duty is standing by the truth. Whether the village believes his innocence is a result he deliberately lets go of. By dropping the agonizing need to control other people's narratives, he neutralizes the psychological weapon of public opinion. Back at his home, Mohan's mother is terrified of the impending public humiliation. Mohan simply sits beside her and offers a calm, unbothered smile. He is practicing samatvam, or equanimity. This is the rigorous psychological discipline of keeping your mind entirely steady through both success and failure, honor and dishonor. External tension peaks when the village panchayat delivers a harsh ultimatum. Mohan has exactly 3 days to prove his innocence or face severe punishment. Despite the deadline, Mohan remains entirely free from fear. He relies on bhakti, an unwavering surrender to the divine. Handing over the final outcome to a higher metaphysical order builds an internal security system that no earthly counsel or physical threat can penetrate. Mastering this internal equanimity and surrendering the rest makes a person structurally immune to external intimidation. Then the physical plot resolves. Before the deadline expires, the old village priest steps forward and publicly confesses to the crime, completely exonerating Mohan. While the exoneration brings a physical relief, the real shift happened days ago. Mohan had already achieved his victory within the silence of his own mind, long before the priest spoke. By refusing to compromise his integrity or succumb to fear, Mohan stayed aligned with his duty. The Gita suggests that this alignment with truth protects the individual's path. Even when the world is in chaos, the person dedicated to righteous action is never lost. As seen in this portrait of Mahatma Gandhi, the Gita's teachings are highly practical. They function as a living psychology for surviving extreme crises. True invincibility does not come from forcing the world to acknowledge your truth. It comes from mastering your own mind, holding to your duty, and maintaining absolute faith.